This is REPStracker. We use REPStracker to document all of our short-term rental activities. So this is the desktop version. You can actually download the mobile app on your phone. They both work pretty much the same. This is the current price. It's about $15 a month or $12 per month if you pay for the entire year. So we'll go over here to the top right-hand corner and hit login. And that should take you to the front page. It initially takes you to the dashboard. So right here, this is the year. So you could click on multiple years. It saves all of the activities. This is the first year we're using it, so we don't have any other activities there. This is the property, so we have all of our properties here. So let's click on the first property and it'll tell you how many hours we've spent in that specific property. And then this is the total amount of hours that we have this year. Next, let's go over the logs. This is a list of all of the logs that we've had. Right here it tells you the date, who the team member was, logging the activity, how much time you spent with that activity. If you click on the eye icon right here, it'll actually tell you a detailed version of whatever you entered in. You could export the data later on into an Excel spreadsheet if you want to keep that for your records. If not, all of this data is kept in the cloud. Let's go into properties. So if you want to add a new property, you would hit here. We have the property names and then the address right here. This is where the meat and potatoes is, add entry. So this is where you're gonna be spending about 90% of the time. So it defaults to today's date. You can add a timer if you're doing something and then just dictate the activity later on and then stop the timer later on, but it's not really practical. Maybe a little bit more practical on your phone. Right here, let's just pretend, let's say, hey, we spent 10 minutes and let's go ahead and click on the person that is doing the activity. So this is a drop-down menu of all of the activities. Property acquisition, property inspections, advertising / marketing, so that could be like your Facebook campaigns or working on your websites. Guest communications, that's going to be a big one. So we had an issue today that where the TV and Wi-Fi were down, so we would click guest communications and then we would select the property. So let's say that property, and we could say the internet and TV were down. Notified guests. What's pretty cool about this app and the web base, you can actually click on this microphone icon right here and just dictate the entire thing. You don't even have to type anything out. The more detailed, the better. Give a lot of descriptions. You can actually upload any evidence here, so you could upload pictures, videos, whatever you want to right here. Let's say you want to upload a picture of something, you'll just click on here and then you can click on this picture and then hit upload. There's a lot of other activities here too. There's improvement and repairs, team member communications, turnover cleaning, so that's if you're going out there and cleaning the property, purchasing items. You could be online shopping for different items for your short-term rental. Dealing with HOAs is pretty self-explanatory, and so is traveling to and from property. Bookkeeping, we do a lot of the bookkeeping, so that usually takes us about 10 minutes each time to actually pay the bill and file it away. You can actually select multiple properties here, so let's say we'll choose that property and that property. So let's say if you wanted to do bookkeeping and said paid all mortgages and electric bills. And then you can save, and that's it. And if you wanted to review the activity that you just did, you could click on that eye icon, pull up the activity that way. You can delete the activity, just go ahead and hit the delete button and then delete.